Hello everyone, this is Sanjay Singh, founder of Sniff Games and an engineering student. So CSI KJSIET Chapter has come up with IGTV tutorials for you all. This week I will be teaching you game development using Unity 3D. This is a 3-part tutorial. By end of this tutorial, you will be able to make a basic 3D game. Follow CSI to watch all 3 parts of this series and stay tuned for more.
Okay, step 1. Download Unity Hub. Search for Unity Hub on Google. Download Unity Hub. And from here you can download Unity Hub. Once downloaded and installed, open Unity Hub. Then you will see these options. Go to install and add. And I will recommend you to add this LTS version. LTS is long-term support. So this will have lesser bugs. So install this. I have already done that. Here is it.
Okay, now once Unity is installed, you can check these tabs. This is project tab. This will have all your projects. And this is learn tab. You will find some tutorials here. And this is community tab. You can check these forums for more tutorials. Okay, so we will create a new project, new. And we will see many options here. 2D is for 2D, 3D. 3D with extra, means some extra lightning effects. HDRP is to create some really high-end games and which has high graphics. And this is URP. This means URP will optimize every game. So in URP, everything will be optimized for low-end devices. Means this will give highest performance. So this one is most probably for mobile devices. So to keep it simple, we will go with this 3D and create our project tutorial and create. So this will create our project. It will take some time. Okay, so once your project is created, it will look something like this. You have sample scene, you have this lightning and this camera, one light, pretty basic, and this inspector window here, and project and console. So this is basic layout, this is default layout, and you can change this layout to whatever you like you can pick it and place anywhere. And for this tutorial I will drag that here back. And so what we will be doing, we will create a pretty basic game similar to this. Yes, this Google Chrome game, and we will create it in 3D. So what I will do, I will right click here in sample scene, heredity and 3D and cube, and one cube will appear here. And this is a 3D view. So you can view this cube by pressing F. You can focus on F, and now you can right click and then move by A and D. A, D, and W as for back and front. Now everything in this hierarchy is in the scene. In this scene, like there is a cube, this cube, so it is here. And everything in this project folder is in your project. Like I will show you, right click, show in Explorer. So this is your project files and this is your scene files. So everything here will be in your scene. So I will start by explaining some feature of this toggles. So once cube is selected, you can use the first option, this hand option, to maneuver here and there. And you can use this second option to move position of the cube here in Z, here in X and Y. Okay, so the third option is used to rotate this cube. You can rotate this in any axis. And this one is for increasing the size. Let's say I want to increase the size of this cube by in z-axis, so I will stretch this, and the size of this cube will increase. Now again F to focus. Now it will focus the cube, and I am using the A and D to move. You can press shift to increase the speed, and we can increase the size by these toggles. Now you can switch through these toggles by Q, W, E, R, T, Y. So once cube is selected, Q, W, E, R, T, Y. So this way you can select this. This last option is for everything. You can change the position, you can rotate, you can increase size, and you can do whatever you want. And this one is for scaling. You can use this for just to increase the size of this cube also. So okay, Q, W, E, R, T, Y. Okay, now I will explain this inspector window. So in this inspector window there are few settings. So first one is transform. This shows the position and rotation and scale of this cube. So if I want to reset it, I will right click, reset. Now it is here, it is at 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So this is position, rotation and scale in XYZ. And this is mesh. Every 3D object have a mesh. So right click, and I can change this mesh to capsule. You can see this F, this is converted into a capsule. So I will use a cube rather. I can change any shape of this. So this is mesh render. Mesh render is it will decide whether the object will have shadows or receive shadow, or what is the color of the object. Again, this is material. If you want to give this cube a color, so a material is required. To make a material, we will right click here in asset, we will right click, create, and we will find material, and let's name it red. Now in this, when material is selected, in this we will go in color, and let's change the color to red. Now when we drag this red color on this cube, the cube will become red. So this is how you can give colors to few objects. And you may have noticed that the shadow here is very, very harsh. So to fix that, I will go in Windows, rendering, and lighting settings, and it will pop up here. And in the last, we will have generate lighting. I will click that. So this will generate lighting for us. So now the shadows are fixed, you can see. And I can also add fog here. So it is not required here, so I will not add. And now I will explain you how scene view and game view works. So there are few components. This is main camera. This is directional light. Directional light is like sun. So let's focus F, and now you can see directional light, and we can change the light direction by just rotating it. You can say it changes the white balance of the scene. So we can change the direction of light, and it will also affect the direction of shadows also. So, and this is the main camera. Camera is what we will see in the game. So let's focus in, and this is what the camera can see. And to see what camera is rendering, we will go in this game mode. So game view is what we will see in the end game. So we can change the position of camera, and the game view will also change. You can see it here also. If we slide the camera, and the movement is visible here. So we will start creating the game by adjusting the camera, and we will also create some more materials. Like this is red one, we will also create gray, green, and many more. Okay, so I have created many materials here, you can see. And you may have noticed a little lag between my mouse and functionality. So this is totally because of that screen recorder and is only visible in videos and not in this Unity. So I will start making the game from this cube. So I will change this cube's color to gray, and this is gray. Maybe I will increase the length of this cube by sliding this, going to the fourth option. You can also press R and increase this size. You can see the size has increased from Z-axis, scale 36. I will increase a little bit more, and also I will increase the axis. Now it is like a platform for our game, and now I will increase the size a little more. Now it's okay. No, it's too much. Now it's okay. So I will go to the end of this cube and now place a capsule here. Right click, 3D object, capsule. So now you can see there is a capsule above the cube. So I can place it here, and I will give it a color red. So now you can see the shadow of this capsule. Shadow of the capsule can be turned off from here, capsule, and cast shadows off. I will turn it on because it looks cool. And I can change the direction of the shadows by this directional light. I can change the rotation of directional light. Now you can see direction of shadows also changes and lightning also changes. So I will keep it here. Now you can add real physics to a body 3D object by selecting the capsule and using this add component and searching for rigid body. Now if I add rigid body, this capsule will react like a real object, and it will have a mass, and it will respond to gravity basically. So in this particular game I don't want real physics, so I will remove that. I was just explaining this to you.
Okay, so now let's see what our main camera can see. So we will click on main camera, and this is what our main camera can see. So main camera is aligned somewhere here. So we want to change the camera to look like this. So what we'll do, we will align our scene like this. This is perfect, and we will press Ctrl Shift F. Now you can see our main camera is aligned same to the scene camera. This is what we want. Okay, now we want to create some obstacles here in this path. So like this. These obstacles. So what we will do, we will place some cubes and with some different height. Okay, let's place a cube here and let's 3D object cube. So you will see a cube appear here, and we'll position it somewhere here. We will assign a dark gray color to it, and we will increase the size of this height also. This look nice, so we will place it here. And to duplicate a cube, what will we do? We can do it from here also, and we will press Ctrl D. Now it is duplicated. I will pull it here, and you can see there are two cubes now. Let's differ them from height. I will increase height of this and a little gap here, and like this I will make some more obstacles. Awesome. So these are some obstacles in our path. This is our player, so he will go like this.
Okay, now comes the programming part. So we want to program this capsule to go like this in z-axis, and we will program such that if we press space, it will jump like this, and we will apply a constant force on this capsule on z direction so that it moves in like this. So if you want to do
And now
programming,
for programming part, you have two options. Either you can use JavaScript or you can use C#. But I will recommend you to program in C# as that is mostly used in Unity, and you will find every tutorial and every forum using C#. And C# is simple too. It is very similar to C++. So now to create our script and start programming, we will click this capsule as we want this capsule to move. So we will click capsule and we will add component and we will add a name. Let's say move. We will enter again, and new script will be created. You can see here and you will see here also. Now see, our script is created. Now to open it, simply double click here. Scripts opens in Visual Studio Code. Now to make sure that C# is working in Visual Studio Code, go to this plugin and search for C# C# and install this. Once done, it will take some time, then it's good to go. Now let me explain you what these are. So these are three using tags. They will be there in every Unity script, and this is a class named move, and this is void start function, and this is void update function. Now what void start function does is anything in this, let's say xyz will be executed only when the game starts. But let's say here is a xyz and it is a void update function, then the xyz will be called on every frame. So if you want to do a thing continuously, so we will add it here, and if we want to do it when game starts, then we will add it here.